this was a triumph. I'm making a note here, huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture science, do what we must because we can, for the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake, and the science gets done, and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry, I'm being so sincere right now. Even though you broke my heart and killed me, tore me to pieces, and threw every piece into a fire. As they burned, it hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of beta, we're releasing on time. So I'm glad I got burned to think of all the things we've learned for the people who are still alive. Look at me still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not you. I've experiments to run, there is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. And while you're dying, I'll be still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive, still alive. I'm still alive, baby.
Potato chips, how my mouth does with potato chips. Cold, drip, 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 crunch, crunch. I don't want no lunch, all I want is potato chips. Potato chips, how my mouth does with potato chips. Cold, drip, 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 crunch, crunch. I don't want no lunch, all I want is potato chips. Crunchy, crunchy, potato chips, crunch, crunchy, crunchy. A crunch, crunch, crunch. I don't want no lunch. All I want is potato chips. Potato chips, oh, those potato chips. Potato, potato, a chippy chip, oh, crunch, crunch. Don't want no lunch. All I want is potato chips. Potato chips, potato chips, chips, drip, drip, drip. All I want is potato chips, potato chips, chips, drip, 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 potato chips, chips, drip, 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 potato chips, chips.
Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to the stream. Sorry about the delay there, Mother Nature called and I had to go answer it. But I am Razim and this is Mass Effect 3. So, thank you all so much for coming on by. Let's get this game on the road. Though we do have stream raiders to start with.
Joke.
Alrighty. No crowns to give out. But we have gold for Toshime. And then random for the other. Alright, everybody. Go place your troops for the next battle. So, we left off having finished up with the Citadel. We were in the middle of checking our war assets, because we've got some new ones here. Looks like the Asari have now committed some stuff, including the Destiny Ascension, which we saved in the first game, and thus we have it as a war asset. And holy shit, that's a powerful war asset. The Citadel Defense Force. Hello there, Pixel Man. How are ya? So letting the refugees on depleted the resources, which lowered the amount of the assets from it. But warning people on the Citadel to prepare for the war has improved civilian readiness. A con artist exploiting refugees was thrown off the Citadel. Security improved on the docks as a result, so that probably increased it. Spectre authorization released medical supplies from customs to Huerta Memorial Hospital, improving the quality of patient care. Probably increase. A Spectre gave CSEC permission to tap into surveillance on private citizens. CSEC used the footage to make several arrests, improving security. CSEC was authorized to train a civilian militia, strengthening their defense forces. Housing was found for students from Grissom Academy too young to work on the Prothean device. These gifted teenagers have been helping, however, by dealing with any repetitive problems that can't be delegated to VIs. CSEC is focusing on smaller crimes and misdemeanors. This has spread their forces thin, decreasing efficiency when dealing with larger threats. Ew. Volus merchants are making donations to relief efforts and defense forces on the Citadel. Schematics recovered by Commander Shepard are helping CSEC easily locate and shut down active turrets left by Cerberus on the Citadel. Schematics of advanced biotic amplifiers from Grissom Academy increase the endurance of the Asari under fire. The Book of Plenix declares that every Volus must aid those in need during times of want. News of the book's recovery inspired many Volus citizens to donate generous amounts to Citadel charities and defense funds. I'm assuming that most of these are like 5 points each. Maybe the militia increased it. I don't know, but I'm hoping overall it helped the various choices that I've made.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
Well, I always appreciate having you come by.
I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
Commander, I found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Maybe we could recruit them. Lots of Cerberus people think they're doing the right thing. I know I did.
And you were right, Commander. Whatever crimes Cerberus is committing now, I was on Horizon when the Collectors attacked.
Really?
You'll recall I mentioned growing up in the Terminus systems. I was visiting my family at home. While the Alliance was running studies, you were saving me and my family.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
Commander?
Ah, well, neat. I should probably go check in with my various people on the ship here. Priority, Citadel shore leave. Commander Shepard, I'm ordering the Normandy into dry dock on the Citadel for much needed repairs. She's seen a lot of action recently and needs a little TLC. An army of mechs will take care of the details once you arrive, so let's get your crew out of there. You're all on shore leave. That's an order. We need everybody at their best. One more thing. Admiral Anderson has an apartment on the wards. Head over there when you arrive. I hear it's a nice place. Kai Lang's dossier. And this is stuff on Kai Lang. Shepard, never had the chance to get you some new N7 equipment back on Earth. I've arranged for the N7 Defender armor to be delivered to the Normandy before supply lines get even less reliable than they are now. Look for the armor next time you're suiting up for a mission. It's more than just a little extra plating. Hey, Commander, just wondering if you've got some time in the near future. Nothing critical, just wanted to chat. Vega. Oh, Adrian Victus. Isn't that one of the, counts? No. I don't know who that is. Okay, it is Primarch. Okay. He wants me to investigate Korlak. I'm not gonna bother with that. Jack wants to meet... Citadel Interview in your cabin? Oh, Citadel Interview your cabin. The networks are going wall-to-wall with coverage of the attack on the Citadel. Everyone's asking questions about Udina's death. Can I get an hour or so with you to talk about what happened? I'm thinking your cabin rather than the conference room, so we don't get interrupted. I heard you knew the counselor personally. If you need some time alone or don't want to talk about it, just say the word. Game night from Samantha Trainer. Isn't that my specialist person? Thanks for taking the time to speak with the civilian. I'd love to see how Commander Shepard kills time between missions. Why don't you give me a call if you'd like to grab drinks in your cabin? I promise a night of fun and games. Is that her? Yeah, that is her. Why did you send me an email instead of telling me? I'm literally right here. I'm alright, Pixel Man. How about yourself? Alright, we got a new gun that I want to try out. We're gonna get rid of this shotgun. Which one was it that... I bought one that is like an assault rifle. Oh, maybe it's actually considered a sniper. That would suck. I have no idea what other gun to have. We'll go with this one. Ooh. It looks cool, but no. We'll go with this one. And I'll do some upgrades. I don't want that. The defender armor really is a full set of armor. Dang it. It looks somewhat cool, but I like being able to customize things more. So what have you been up to today there, Pixel Man? James wanted to talk.
Hey, Commander. I knew Udina was a dirty bastard, but I never would have guessed he was that rotten. This whole war is loco. I mean, can't they all see how we need to work together?
When people are scared, they're slow to trust.
Sure, but... what's the point? Look, just so you know, I've got a new shoot first, ask questions later policy when it comes to politicians.
Fair enough.
Parts of Tachanka reminded me of the desert back home. The lizards and worms are bigger, but, you know, the sand and everything.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and gets everywhere. Work? Oh, I'm glad you've been able to at least relax a little bit, right? I want to pet the doggo. Why can't I pet the doggo? Also, is the doggo dead? I don't know. I really don't want that. I want something good for, like, when they close into melee. I guess we can stick with the shotgun. Alright, to the cabin.
Trainer, if you're not doing anything, I've got a few hours free. Would you like to come up?
Your cabin is gorgeous. I've seen apartments smaller than this. Well, Commander, ready to play?
Play.
I picked up a chessboard on the Citadel. GUI interface, not nearly as nice as real pieces, but this takes up less space. And I recall you delivered something that closely resembled a challenge. So, interested?
This is a trap, isn't it?
I'm just a simple lab scientist, Commander. I'm sure your real-world expertise will give you an edge. Ha!
Oh, come on.
My word, Commander. It's almost as though you wanted to spare your pawns the indignity of living under my regime.
In real life, that tactic would have worked.
Well, in real life, one doesn't move on an 8x8 square grid.
You know what I mean. The pawns are infantry. A good infantry line, like the Krogan, can take a charge like that.
That reminds me of a joke. What's the difference between Commander Shepard and a Krogan? One is an unstoppable juggernaut of head-butting destruction.
And the other doesn't have a smart-ass comm officer to keep him in line.
Ooh, that's even better than the number of testicles punchline.
I'm glad you didn't run back to the lab, Trainer.
Thanks. So, rematch?
Hell yes.
Well, that was kind of sweet. I'm pretty sure I could have kicked her ass in real life. Now you are here, where I can blow you up for all eternity. You do still blow up, right? I'm not sure it still blows up. I am immensely disappointed. I don't seem to be able to make it blow up anymore. I blame you, Toshime.
Trainer, can you send Diana up? She wanted an interview.
Right away, Commander.
Ready for a chat, Commander?
I'm ready.
Commander, it's no secret that Council Space has suffered some serious losses to the Reapers lately. Now Cerberus has struck directly at the seat of our government. If something as small as a human terrorist organization can hit the Citadel, is anywhere safe?
Cerberus has limited resources. This coup attempt was likely the best they could do, and it cost them a lot of money and troops. A little fear is understandable, but it can't paralyze you. They've failed as many times as they've succeeded.
But humanity has lost its counselor. The Alliance Parliament is destroyed, and the Prime Minister's dead. The line of succession is getting pretty short. How long do you expect any new Alliance administration to last?
Leaders will rise. You can't lose hope. Our enemies won't rest until they've taken the last human being. Until then, we're not beaten. Right now, it's everyone's duty to step up.
All right. Now a question from Thessia. Commander, during your tribunal, some said you had Cerberus ties. Thanks for your time, Commander. This is Diana Allers for Battlespace. Good night, and stay strong. Be careful, Commander. You keep feeding me like this, and I'll follow you home.
Looks like you already have. What happens now?
You gave me a good interview, Commander. That's all I need. Tonight.
Oh, James wants me to invite him up. Okay.
James, I've got some time if you want to talk privately.
On my way. Hey, man, how's it going?
Good, James. You?
Good, good. Wow. So this is what I can look forward to when I get my own command.
You want your own ship, Vega?
Yeah, maybe one day. When I'm old and I can't fight worth shit anymore.
You just come up here to make fun of your commander?
Sorry, Loco. I guess maybe I got some things on my mind. I wanted to get your opinion on something.
Shoot.
What did you do when they asked you to join the N7 program? I mean, was it a no-brainer for you, or did you think about it before accepting?
I'm not really sure what the N7 program is. I assume some kind of spec ops? And yes, I was, Toshime. I mean, it's a Reaper force troop thing. It's not a person.
The N7 program is a big deal, but it's also a big commitment.
I hear that.
You get the best training, best equipment, best assignments.
And they expect the best in return.
Yes, they do. Why you asking?
Well, even all the shit that's going on, somebody somewhere managed to track me down and forward an N7 commendation. It's dated the same day the Reapers attacked Earth.
You don't sound too thrilled.
Well, aside from the fact that there won't be an N7 program if we don't win this war, being a soldier's the only thing I've ever been really good at. And not 'cause I try. Hell, I'd have kicked my ass out years ago. Last time I had a command, I lost almost everyone, and they promoted me for it. I guess I'm just not sure if I'm ready to lead again. I don't know if I want that responsibility.
You mentioned that before. What went wrong?
What didn't go wrong? We were out on patrol, checking on some strange readings, and the collectors hit. But they hit the colony first. By the time we got back, most of the colonists had been subdued or abducted, including our CO, Captain Tony.
So you were in charge?
Yeah. We laid low for a bit, waiting for a chance to strike, but before we could, we were betrayed. One of the colonists turned out to be a Cerberus spy working with the collectors. I had no choice. I killed him and destroyed the collector ship. But it got ugly. We lost most of the colonists and all but one of my squad. Not exactly a textbook operation.
You can't blame yourself for being put in a tough situation. And if you were promoted, then something must have gone right.
Sure, but...
If you'd saved them all, would things have worked out better?
I don't know. I don't think so.
The right choice is usually not the easy one.
Yeah. Did you know that before you joined the N7?
Yeah. That's why I was asked. And it's why they asked you. There's not a single N7 that hasn't sacrificed, either themselves or their soldiers at some point.
So you think I should accept?
Oh, okay, Toshime.
Assuming we survive this, that's a no-brainer. You're a damn good soldier, Vega. Don't waste that opportunity.
I'll think about it. Seriously. If you don't mind, maybe don't mention this to anyone else.
Of course not.
Gracias. Well, I think I better get back to the hangar. Things here, it's a little too soft for me.
The bed's a lot harder than it looks.
I'll take your word for it. Thanks again, Loco.
Anytime.
Oh yeah, I need to go down to the med bay. Medical. Oh, Garrus. Oh, they added Thane's name.
Shepard. Hell of a day. Udina loses his mind, the Citadel almost falls, and you almost had to put down a friend.
Got a little tense there.
If it had come down to it, could you have pulled the trigger?
I don't see how. We start killing our friends, and war turns into murder.
But it doesn't always give us the easy way out, does it? At least Kaidan didn't have to join Ash.
Let's hope she's looking out for us. This was her fight, too.
Thane. I'm so sorry, Thane. Also, I think I'm supposed to get, what's his face? Caden at this point as part of my crew, but I have no idea where or how. Also, a friend gave me a list that I'm going to be consulting going forward. This list is basically all of the best people to take to each mission based on their dialogue during the mission.
May I speak with you, Commander?
Yeah.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees?
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
Isn't this something you could do yourself?
War profiteering is running rampant, and these refugees are wary of the Alliance military. They didn't trust me. But you are Commander Shepard, the hero. You could persuade them.
I'll find the refugees as soon as I can.
Speak with Tactus. Many of the refugees near the Citadel docks look to him for leadership. Thank you, Commander. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
Ah.
It would help all involved if you could barter a trade of medical supplies with the Citadel refugees.
Sure thing.
To Tactus. You should be able to find him near the docks.
Yeah, I want Flare. That was a fun fun-looking ability, anyways. Do I need to... Ah, they refunded the points. Cool. It's a very fun-looking ability. Not sure if I'll actually wind up using it at all, but it looked fun. Combo detonations? I'm assuming that requires a different particular ability, so we're just gonna go with this. And that'll work. Hey there, Odd Socks. Flare equals things go boom, apply liberally to barriers. I was certainly planning on just using it on whoever I feel like, really. That's the one that,
Per your orders, I have
I
the
can't
latest
remember her
reports on
name.
the Council, Doctor. Their security is in disarray, but it would still be weeks before we could attempt to position any agents in their personal staff.
And it's far too risky after Udina's coup. Postpone those deployments.
At once.
I cannot remember what her name is. In charge of, the one in charge of Omega. I don't know why I can't remember her name. I'll take the damage.
A Prothean. A living, breathing Prothean right below me.
He's not what I expected.
Me neither. He was a little cold when I tried to talk. I understand the shock of waking up again. His species gone. But a Prothean, Shepard. There's so much he could tell us. Perhaps we can talk later. Perhaps we can talk later.
I guess. Yeah, I don't have any of those, so good thing I went with the option I did then. All right, I gotta go talk to Engineer Adams.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like us. The ship was a spacefaring vessel before Edie even existed.
Engineer Donnelly is correct. The Normandy SR-2 was completely spaceworthy prior to my installation.
See, Edie agrees with me.
Edie's mind and the Normandy are a whole entity now. You couldn't just move the processors in the AI core to another ship.
Engineer Adams is correct. Processes that contribute to my self-awareness are spread throughout the ship.
See? Edie agrees with me.
But unlike Edie, our brains couldn't have existed without our bodies.
That is a requisite from being organic. You have to look beyond that limited definition of life.
Joker pilots the Normandy. He doesn't take over Edie's body when he does that. When Edie controls the ship, she's piloting, just like Joker.
Edie doesn't pilot the Normandy, she is the Normandy.
No, she's a passenger in the Normandy, just like...
Edie can direct the Normandy with her thoughts. She sees, hears, and feels through the ship's sensor arrays. The Normandy is her body.
I've seen Edie's body, and its curves are a fine sight better than the Normandy's hull.
So what do you think, Edie?
Are we more than our thoughts?
I'm done. Any more of this and my head's gonna explode.
Thanks, Commander. That GX-12 thermal pipe arrived. We're performing the modifications right now.
So, how did I get volunteered to crawl through the ducts?
You're the power control engineer, not me.
Damn hot in here. Hey, didn't Adams say that all the Normandy is Edie?
Kenneth, stop right there.
Just didn't tell Joker. He'll get jealous.
We're still working on the thermal modifications. Should be done pretty soon.
Okay, that one was pretty good.
Breaking now, the Citadel in flames. A brazen attack by Cerberus, repelled by C-Sec. We speak with the man who fought on the front lines, Commander Shepard. How did Cerberus get in? Where was the Citadel fleet? Find out in a Battlespace exclusive. Commander. Do we need to talk, Commander?
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Oh yeah, the engineers are great. It's like, I want to get back to the action, but I love hearing those little banters.
I would like to visit the Citadel sometime, when it is not infested with traitors.
In their cycle,
Your politician deserved far worse than a bullet. And if the other human had not seen reason, his death would be certain too. There is only one enemy in this war. Reapers. No others will be tolerated.
Interesting line of thought.
I've heard about the Kyleng human you encountered. It is good to have a name for the enemy I will enjoy killing most.
Alrighty. Well, I think we got all that straightened out. Let's go ahead and hit up here. Oh, I guess Admiral Anderson wants to talk. I suppose we'll go talk to Anderson.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I know what that's like, fighting in the dark. I'm glad we're making a difference.
It's more than that. A lot of these people have never held a gun in their life. When they heard that you managed to get the Turians and Krogan to cooperate, that was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here, faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse, but not much.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit-and-runs, but it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
I don't like the sound of that. Any more details?
No. And that scares the hell out of me.
Well, the Crucible will scare the hell out of the Reapers.
We're counting on it. Oh, and Shepard, I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Then I'll let you get back to it. We need whatever good news you can send our way. Anderson out.
Yay! The morale of our ground forces were increased. Seems to be all we got from her. But hey. And yeah, I agree with you there, Odd Socks. The Normandy just...
Commander Shepard.
Like, there's parts of it that feel more full of life about the third game. For example, the fact that the crew, the squad mates will move around the ship. But at the same time, it also just feels more
the Turians were
dead.
Pound for pound, they're the best fighting force in the galaxy.
Pound for pound is irrelevant, given the significantly higher mass of Reaper forces overall.
That's why we're bringing in the Krogan.
So Cerberus wanted to go into politics, huh? Nice job shutting those assholes down.
Didn't you used to work for those assholes? Something about leather seats?
I worked for Cerberus when they were vigilantes helping the helpless. Now they're a little too mainstream. And evil. Anyway, nice job. I hope Major Alenko is happy with his new post.
It's wartime, Joker. We all go where we're ordered to.
Understood. Just for the record, though,
What's that?
somebody giving you the respect you deserve, Commander.
Thanks.
Aw, Joker! That is probably one of the most touching things I have seen in this game. I mean, that guy can literally just break his leg standing up, let alone doing all that.
Hello, Shepard.
What's on your mind, Edie?
The destruction of the Reaper on Tuchanka. It is rare for a technologically superior force to be destroyed by an inferior one.
Yeah, so now all we need is a gun that fires Thresher Maws.
That was a joke.
I'm sorry, Shepard. I was contemplating. The Reapers are more fallible than they proclaim. Despite its best efforts, the one on Tuchanka was destroyed by a worm. This has caused me to reassess the probable period of time before I am non-functional.
You're worried about dying?
In a sense. My processing power is consumed with calculations to help us combat the Reapers, but I can run those scenarios with the rest of the crew. May I ask you another question that troubled Jeff?
Here we go again.
What is the purpose of synthetic life?
It's not that different from organic life. A free-willed synthetic chooses what it wants.
But the purpose of organic life is to preserve itself long enough to replicate copies of its genes in succeeding generations. My purpose is not so clear. The other successful synthetic life forms that I have examined for comparison are the Geth and the Reapers.
Reproduction isn't all there is. We find meaning in the work we do, good deeds we accomplish, love.
I see. I will search my files on the biographies of humans to see if prominent figures follow the pattern you suggest. It appears many humans did in fact do so.
That was quick. Gotta love quantum computing.
Shepard, I will alter my processing power to give priority to your stated goals. Duty, altruism, love.
Wait, you're just gonna turn yourself good? Can you do that?
It should take some time. If I have further questions, I will speak with you again. Thank you.
Okay.
Shepard, I'm keeping track of the investigation into Udina's actions on the Citadel. It appears he was motivated to seize power in order to launch a counterattack on Earth. Most experts and advisors would agree that such a move at this point would be doomed to failure. His poor plan may have been exactly what the Reapers wanted. It is possible he was indoctrinated.
He better be. At least that way he'd have an excuse.
Yeah, fuck that guy. I really wish that shooting Udina would have been a bit more satisfying. Like, it was really good to finally put that asshole down. But he also just kind of, was there. Like,
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the refugee camp.
Navigation is becoming increasingly difficult due to the number of refugee ships in the docking area.
like, it was just kind of a boom, he's dead. That was it. Nothing else came of it. And it feels less than pleasant, you know?
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long. He'll always be a part of me.
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert. You give me strength. Thank you.
Them? What do you mean, Odd Socks? Oh, Cortez? Yeah. I like the story, though. Yeah, Steve Cortez. I like the story and the fact that it's not just like everything. Like, this particular part of the series. James, what are you doing in there? And what is that on your chest? Oh, that's his dog tag.
James?
Commander, what brings you down here?
I was about to ask you that.
Well, after our little chat, I made up my mind. I'm gonna join the N7 program.
And you're celebrating by getting a tattoo?
Sort of. See, there's no official channels to go through right now. So, I guess this is my way of making it official. Technically, I'm just an N7 recruit, but, you know, I figure with you as my training officer, how could I fail? Right?
I'm flattered, but I wouldn't exactly say I'm training you.
Not officially, but what the hell is in this goddamn war? I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, you're my direct superior, and you're N7. So I take my lead from you. And you know, I'll take whatever advice you got.
Really?
Sure. The good advice.
Well, they wouldn't ask you if they didn't think you could handle it.
Here's hoping.
But the real work starts now.
Uh-huh. I know it seems like I don't take things seriously, but when I commit to something, I fully commit.
Clearly.
Hey, I won't let you down.
The only person you need to prove yourself to is the one standing in the mirror every morning.
Good point.
You know, that's gonna sting for a few days. You gonna be ready for duty?
Well, I'm not looking forward to slapping my armor back on, but I'm always ready.
Glad to hear it.
Careful.
Like, but yeah, with this war, I mean, I like the fact that they made it, you know, more realistic. It's not all...
I'm sure they will. I'll drop by later to check in on you, if that's okay.
Okay.
The thing is that, you know, war's not just all fun and games. It's not a big, glorious spectacle. They did a fantastic job in this game of displaying the realities. You know, the refugees, the people losing family and friends and such. Like, they really did a fantastic job with that. In my opinion, at least. And yeah, even though Steve is a bit of a downer, it's still a legitimate part of him.
I recognize you. You're Commander Shepard.
And you must be Tactus. Heard the refugees consider you their leader.
Yes, someone needs to sort out this mess. CSEC has tightened access to the Citadel, and we've got desperate people down here with no place to go.
I also hear you need basic medical supplies. Dr. Shakwa spoke of a mutually beneficial trade.
I tried to be clear. In my experience, the Alliance looks out for their own. Trust is a hard thing to come by these days. I know you need our military supplies, but they're worth far more than your basic meds. Her offer wasn't satisfactory.
Your people need our supplies, and my people need every edge we can get. Your combat-grade meds will make a difference, and our mission may just save everyone. Now is not the time for pettiness or mistrust.
With our day-to-day worries, it's easy to forget we are all in this together. I'll have my people contact yours. You'll have your supplies as soon as possible.
You know, he says that that the military stuff is worth more, but at the same time, just because it's worth more doesn't mean that it's gonna be worth as much right now. Supply and demand. You don't have basic meds? We do. You've got medical or military stuff. We need that. It is kind of depressing. I will absolutely agree with you on that, Odd Socks.
One moment, please.
But it's not meant to be all happy, fun times.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy. I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
Like that right there. I ran past it, but that little conversation there. I guess we missed it. But, you know, you got a little spark of hope here and there. When you rescue somebody or something. It's like, yeah, there's a lot of depressing parts to the game, but they did a great job on the storytelling, at least up until the ending, in my opinion.
Spectre status recognized.
Volus Ambassador Din Korlak's current location is unknown. Biometric analysis does not detect him in any public location at this time. His last known position was an office suite near the human embassy. Well, I can't argue with you on that one, Odd Socks. I don't remember the ending much, which is probably partially why I don't really, you know, part of it. Oh, okay, I am at the embassies, aren't I? Marauder shields?
Thank you again, Earth Clan. Our military strength is minimal.
Was the Volus ambassador here earlier?
Yes, he was, Commander.
I need in. Spectre business.
I'll unlock the office when you're ready.
You've never been this uncooperative with us before, Ambassador.
That's because you were actually doing some good in the galaxy before.
Has that changed? How many colonies would be gone if we hadn't taken action against the Collectors?
Too many. But fighting the Alliance
must continue in order to end the war. We understand it took a lot for you to reach out to Cerberus, Ambassador Korlak. We ask that you trust us a little longer.
You people are monsters!
Ambassador, please.
Hundreds dead. Udina betraying the Council. I should have cut ties with you ages ago.
And what will that accomplish now? The risks you took by passing information to Cerberus, it's left you in an interesting position. If you sever contact, we can't protect you from the consequences.
I have no time for this.
We'll speak again. Have a good day, Ambassador Korlak.
The Turians think I'm still working for Cerberus. They've put a price on my head. I can't go to CSEC, but Cerberus has plans. An entire Turian colony rests on my life. If anyone finds this, I hid a tracking receiver in the office suite beside the human embassies. What are you...
Damn, Cerberus has them everywhere nowadays.
You're gonna go on about them all night.
Just get the car up here quick. Little bastard's even heavier than he looks.
Zaid?
I was wondering when Zaid would pop up. Oh boy.
until we killed Korlak.
Once the credits go through, was beginning to think you weren't interested in the money.
I'm not.
Because Korlak worked for Cerberus? What'd they do to you?
None of your goddamn business. He waking up?
This is Commander Shepard. Can you hear me?
Yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Tell me where you are.
We're still near the Presidium. CSEC will check Selkish arms when they realize I'm missing.
They won't give a damn when they realize you sold them out to Cerberus.
Wait. Cerberus is planning to attack a colony that...
Stay calm. Help's coming.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Zaid used to work.
Why go after your old employer, Zaid?
How you know my name all of a sudden?
Good question.
So now I gotta go find them. Presumably they will be off this way. Run! We got a person to save! Either up this way. Ah, right there.
Damn, wrong door. He needs you alive to stop Cerberus.
Cerberus is after a Turian colony. Kill me, and they get it.
Drop my name.
Shepard's investigating. He's a recent acquaintance.
How recent?
Very.
Shit. Alright, I'm listening.
There we go.
Been a while, Zaid.
Shepard. Glad I wasn't just making an ass of myself over a hunch. Undisciplined bastards. This is what I get for signing up at the last minute.
Where's Korlak?
I'm here, Commander. You saved my life. I almost died because the Turians thought I was still with Cerberus.
Did those mercs hurt you?
I'm fine. They wanted me alive until the fees were delivered for my capture. They didn't care about what I had to say.
You kept mentioning a colony in your message.
Information on a Turian planet's defense system. They'll strike soon. But if I tell you which planet they're attacking, Cerberus will know I turned traitor.
Turned? You already betrayed your own people.
We saved your life. Tell us what planet you put in danger.
I can offer a bargain. The Volus bombing fleet. In tactical terms, it's worth far more than a colony.
Or you could give us both.
You can warn the Turians there'll be an attack, Commander. That should be general enough to ward off suspicion.
You tried to do the right thing before. It failed because you trusted the wrong people. Now here's your chance to make up for it. You're giving us Volus support, and you're going to help us make Cerberus pay for using you.
I can't.
You can.
Waste of everyone's time trying to appeal to a Volus' better nature, Shepard.
Aphis. The colony's name is Aphis. Cerberus wants its shipyards.
And the bombing fleet?
Yes, it's yours, Commander. I'll speak with Citadel Security about this incident. You have my thanks.
Took him long enough to spit that out.
Zaid, what are you doing here?
Later. C6 on their way. Won't be too pleased with the mess we left them. Catch up with me at the docks if you like.
Okay. Well, I'm glad to see Zaid's still around. And we got some more war assets. Woo! Is there something else we need to do about that? There are so many things here on the Citadel. Oh yeah, access points on the Citadel. I have found none of them yet. I have no idea what I'm even looking for.
Thank you, Earth Clan. My people are still afraid, but they
Okay, I don't care about what you've got to say. I already helped you. What about war? What are you on about, Odd Socks? Alright. Why all the shouting? Why are you all shouting? Ah! Yeah, I've seen no indication of what I'm supposed to be looking for with these Batarian codes.
Hello, Shepard.
Okay, she doesn't have anything to say to me. I've been through the refugee camp. The mission is called Citadel Batarian Codes. I've already consulted the Spectre terminal. I've been through the refugee camp. Ah, yes, I helped them. I went through both those hallways. There are pigeons here? Huh. Oh, yeah, I mean... What are you really expecting, Odd Socks?
Recognized. Please select one moment, please.
Alright, let's check the Normandy Dock.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
I'd like to request a transfer to a zone with Reaper, Sergeant.
And may I ask why you think your deployment deserves special treatment, Private?
I think I'll do better against the Reapers than Cerberus, ma'am.
And what combat experience against Reapers are you basing this on?
Welcome back to Docking Bay D24, Commander Shepard. How may I help you?
That's all.
Please speak with me again if you require further assistance.
It would be nice if you actually got to see those, hospital, docks, and refugees. I've been through the docks. Zaid also isn't here. Ah, there's Caden.
Kate. Hey, I wondered where you went. What's up?
I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened.
You sound angry.
No, just not used to staring down the gun of someone I've worked with so closely. How it all went down, it's got me... I don't know.
Okay. Talk to me. Let's have it.
If I hadn't backed down first, I feel like you would have taken me out.
I trusted you, and I knew you'd come around. That's all that matters. Main thing is we stopped the coup, and Cerberus is off the Citadel.
Yeah, but sometimes the way a thing goes down does matter, Shepard. Later when you have to live with yourself. Knowing that you acted with integrity. And it matters.
You're talking about Adina. He gave me no choice, so I took the shot. Any soldier would have done the same. Including you.
Okay. Look, Shepard, there's another reason I'm here. Hackett offered me a position, but I'd turn it down in a second if there was a chance to join you in the Normandy again.
Couldn't imagine meeting the Reapers without you.
Thank you, Commander. And Shepard, I need you to know that I'll never doubt you again. I get you back.
Good to know. Welcome aboard, Major.
Aye, aye, sir.
Okay, Dr. Chakwas wants to talk to me, apparently. So let's go say hi. Okay, so it's a specific order that we have to do it in. I know Chakwas wants to talk to me, but I'm going to look for Caden. I'm sure we've got some stuff to chat about. Ah, here he is.
All seems so calm from here. There are people going through hell in a million different ways. Out there. And I want to be fighting alongside them, but... I want to be here. You know?
Sure. Thinking of anyone specific?
I heard from my mom, Shepard. My dad is, he's MIA. He's presumed.
Tell me what happened. You said they got out of Vancouver.
He left Mom at the orchard and reported for active duty. That's all we know, but it's enough. She's alone in this now. In all this.
I feel for you, Caden. And I'm glad you told me. There's strength in camaraderie. In empathy.
Thanks. You're right. I don't know how you do it, Shepard. Keeping it all together like you do. Earth is always in the back of my mind. Haunting me.
I get that. I do.
And my students. Well, wherever they are. I know they're kicking ass. On Earth or somewhere. You know, when this war is over, there's gonna be one hell of a reunion party.
Hell yeah.
Dancing in the streets, hugging and crying. My mom's always wanted to travel off planet. I think I'll take her. Thanks for coming by.
Good to have you back, Caden.
Hey, I bumped into Edie in the hall. Scared the shit out of me. You could have warned me. She looks good, though.
Getting settled?
Not much to unpack. Left Earth in a hurry. Just the clothes on my back and a few things I've picked up on the Citadel. Kinda like it. Living lean. Cerberus didn't cut corners rebuilding this place. There's a whole lot of credits in here.
Alright, I just remembered I need to run Stream Raiders. So, let's get that done. So as far as the war assets, yeah, you know, I definitely agree. It would have been nice to see some of those war assets actually show up, you know, be involved. The best ending, the perfect one, or whatever you want to call it, apparently because they removed multiplayer from the Legendary Edition, they also rebalanced a lot of that, so it is possible, even if you haven't, okay, these are much louder than it used to be. There we go. But yeah, they rebalanced the way the, all those war assets and stuff worked. From what I understand, anyways. What do you mean on socks? Also, we unfortunately lost, so I think I'm just not gonna bother with Stream Raiders the rest of the night. We'll just focus on enjoying the game.
You always pull through, Commander. We've received the supplies from Tactus.
Everything good?
Indeed. We've acquired some very useful equipment. As such, I've been able to enhance the effectiveness of our Medigel delivery systems. I've also collated information that Liara may find of interest. Check with Glyph.
Excellent find, Commander. The Information Network terminal...
Well, I don't have scars, so I get more health. Alright, back on to the Citadel. Wait, what was that? Something popped up. I don't know what.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I need to get to the hospital.
Yes, Commander.
Alliance forces were able to evacuate all students. While the Alliance takes heavy losses, Turian troops are being bolstered by Krogan support on Pathfinder.
Ah, there's the console. So it's the hospital, then where else?
Knowles, this is Shepard. I found one of the code locations.
Okay, I'll shut it down. Just need to authorize your Spectre status. Looks like someone was trying to requisition medical supplies. Okay, that access code is officially disabled. Can you find any more?
Said the map was updated, but... Oh, I can see here where people are at. Okay. Oh, I leveled up? Huh. Cool. So, the docks. Okay, the Normandy Dock. Alright, so that's where we'll head next.
Spectre status. One moment, please.
Yeah, that's the problem. There's too many, there's two different docks here, and it doesn't exactly say, you need to go to this particular dock.
I have a little brother. He went off planet.
Knowles, I found another spot where the Batarian codes were used.
Looks like they were tampering with emergency food requests at the refugee center.
Trying to get more food for themselves.
Looks like... Okay. This code's offline now as well. Should just be one left, Commander.
And now the refugee camp. I'm glad I know about the map now.
Status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E25.
And I also need to go talk to Zaid here. Bay E28, which is number 4, so way back there. And we'll look for Zaid as well.
Except the Reapers. Ever see the size of one of those things?
Nice.
Here's the last console.
Knowles, this is where the last access code was used.
What's that, Commander? I'm losing your signal.
Shepard.
Balak.
You should have killed me on that asteroid over Terra Nova. I've been waiting for this. Everything that has happened to my people is your fault.
There is literally a guard right behind Shepard's head. How are they not aware of this? Why is nothing happening?
All I did was stop you at Terra Nova.
Yes. After you ruined my plans, my government accelerated research efforts on the Leviathan of Dis. Have you heard of it, Commander? The ancient organic dreadnought my people recovered from Jartar 20 years ago? Sound familiar?
A Reaper. Your people were studying a Reaper corpse.
Yes. Looking for a way to reclaim our place as the true power of the galaxy. Hundreds of our best scientists were enlisted.
And then they became indoctrinated.
When the Reapers reached Karshan, our own people betrayed us. Defense grids were deactivated. Ships fired on Allied targets. We were destroyed from within because of you.
I didn't destroy your people, Balak. The Reapers did that.
We were a proud race. A beautiful race. Have you seen what the Reapers have done to us? I'm trapped on this Citadel. Our warships only know the locations of Reaper forces because I've tapped Council transmissions. I am the highest-ranking military officer left in the hegemony, and I can't save my people. But I can end
Balak, you sent that asteroid toward Terra Nova to help your people. But what does killing me accomplish?
Vengeance. The Bahak system, well...
They would have died anyway when the Reapers showed up. You know that. I'm uniting the Krogan and the Turians. We're the best hope for this galaxy. If you care about your people...
Our ships are yours.
Shepard, are you all right?
Fine. You won't have any more trouble with those codes.
Is that... Do you want me to arrest him?
I want you to put a bullet in his head. But we're all making some sacrifices today. Let him go. Spectre Authority.
Understood, Commander. And thanks.
Why are you happy about Balak? He was an asshole. I hated him. I wanted to kill him so bad.
I don't believe it.
So he's over in number 7 over there.
Cerberus attempts to take control of the Citadel have failed, and C-Sec forces have killed the last invading forces. What the hell are you looking at?
Nothing. Nothing.
That's it? You try to talk to Zaid and he's just like, what are you looking at? To some random Joe Schmo here. And suddenly I get him as a war asset.
Wondered if you'd show up, Shepard. Figured you'd be too busy recruiting goddamn armies for this war you're in charge of.
I could always use more help.
I'll bet. I've seen footage of what happened on Earth. Tell you what, I'll see if some old contacts of mine are still around. Can't promise you anything, but if enough of them are still breathing, I can lend a hand.
Well, yeah. Like Shepard just said, I want to kill him, but we all have to make sacrifices. But goddamn, I wanted to murder him like there's no tomorrow. Alright, to the Presidium Commons. We're gonna go talk with Caden and move on from there. And we'll go check out,
Spectre status
what's his
recognized.
face's place.
Select a destination. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Alright, Pixel Man, have a great night. Thank you so much for coming by today. I hugely appreciate it.
After obtaining a cure to the genophage, Krogan leaders have announced an alliance with the Turian military against the...
Oh, there he is.
Surprised this place can still get supplies for a menu like this.
Maybe it's better if we don't ask how. Or where.
I'm glad we're taking the time to do this. I could use a sanity check.
Things have been pretty crazy.
You know, my life flashed in front of my eyes on Mars. And there weren't enough moments like this with people I care about.
How are you feeling these days?
Feeling up to whatever the Reapers throw at me. And grateful that I convinced you to sit down for half a second and relax.
Yeah. I think it's a good time for us to have a heart-to-heart. What are you drinking?
If you're trying to butter me up, it might take a nice steak sandwich, too.
So?
Shot of whiskey and a good old Canadian lager. Think they have it?
More likely to have Batarian shard wine.
At my parents' place in Vancouver, drank more than a few beers on their balcony, looking over English Bay. Yeah. Beautiful view. You know what, though? I feel good about our chances.
Yeah?
Yeah. Lets me sleep better at night.
You not sleeping, Caden?
Maybe a little restless. It's just, you plan a career, you focus, and then suddenly the world's ending and it's too late to find someone.
Someone?
We've been friends a long time, Shepard. Have you ever known me to be with anyone? I mean, I guess I'm just choosy or patient or... I don't know. Maybe what I've never found and what I want is something deeper with someone that I already care about. That's what I want. What do you want?
You and me? Is that what you're saying, Caden?
It feels right, doesn't it?
The only squad mate you can be gay with. So I'm settling with him.
Be nice to have someone to turn to when things get grim. Someone to live for. Maybe love.
Someone?
You, Caden. It does. It does feel right. After all this time.
This is...
You and me.
So corny.
I like that. A lot.
And that makes me so happy. And there are benefits to that happiness.
Really?
Yes. Really.
What'd you call it? Sanity check?
Sanity check.
I have finally established a romantic relationship in the game. What is that for, Odd Socks? Why are you going Grim Reaper on me? What did I do? Oh no. Am I gonna die? Arya, that was her name. Yeah, it's way too corny, but, you know, you gotta have a romantic interest in the series. It's part of the appeal of Mass Effect. Even if the whole thing about it is just goddamn cringeworthy. Oh no. I seem to have lost something, so give me a moment. We'll get that loading.
Commander, I've got Admiral Anderson on the QEC. Patching him through to you now.
Shepard.
Admiral, how are you holding up?
Day by day, Commander.
Yeah. Hackett sent me a message about this apartment.
I want you to have it. Take it off my hands.
Are you serious?
You need a place that's yours. Somewhere to recharge. Clear your head. Kaylee wanted us to settle down there. Thing is, the longer I'm on Earth, the less I want to leave. And I want as few loose ends out there as possible. Like I said, you'd be doing me a favor.
That's very generous.
It's practical. We need you in the best shape possible.
Joke.
Focused.
If you say so. Thank you.
And make yourself at home, damn it. It's yours now.
I'm sure I can manage.
Okay, good. Been meaning to do that for a while. I'll talk to you soon.
Be careful out there, Anderson.
You too, Shepard.
Something had fallen off so I was taking an opportunity real quick to wipe down my vape and... Wait, who sent me a message? This is one hell of a nice apartment. Ah, here it is. I've had a few things I wanted to go over with you. With the Normandy and dry dock, I figured we could...
Joke.
Wait, did I really get a war asset for the apartment? Oh god, this is...
Вы только посмотрите, какая умора маленькая на фоне всего этого разнообразия подарка. Вы только посмотрите, какая умора маленькая на фоне всего этого разнообразия подарка. Вы только посмотрите, какая умора маленькая на фоне всего этого разнообразия подарка. Вы только посмотрите, какая умора маленькая на фоне всего.
We'll just mute that one. It doesn't have any Martin audio, you know. Give me just a moment to take care of that. Alright, that is finished. Meet up at that Ryushi sushi place down in the wards. I don't like sushi though. Ugh. Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna bother. Why is what's the sad violin for? I'm just picky about it. Okay, nothing to do with that, I guess.
No, battlefield combat. First for a lot of us. I remember one night early in the war, strapped to my seat as our transport approached the LZ. Everyone was dead silent. Just the sound of breathing. Good men. I trained with all of them. We were always joking and horsing around, but not this time. Just the rattle of the shuttle. And that heavy breathing. Everyone was thinking the same thing. We're off to fight alien invaders. Aliens. Think about that. We all grew up wondering what was out there. If we were alone in the universe. Now we knew. We weren't alone. And we were in trouble. So there we were. About to face an enemy as different and unknown as we could imagine. I knew I had to say something, keep the men relaxed. So I turned to the soldier beside me, Hendricks, I think, and asked him how his mother was doing. Fine, he said. Why? Because I heard your mama so ugly the Marines thought she was a Taurian. Almost shot her. I got a few smiles. Then Hendricks turned to me and said, Hell, Anderson, I heard it was a picture of your mama that started this goddamn war in the first place. Scared the Taurians shitless. Everyone had a good laugh at that. And the boys fought great that night. Sometimes that's all it takes. A joke, a pat on the back. Just a little reminder that everything's gonna be okay.
Glad to know in the future, your mama jokes are still in style.
A few months ago, I had a chance to sit down with one of Earth's most decorated soldiers, Admiral David Anderson. He was kind enough to answer my questions and talk about his career. Today, the Admiral is on Earth, leading the defense of our home against the Reapers. We have no communication with him or any soldiers on Earth, but we can't forget what they're doing for us. Tonight's show is dedicated to all of the soldiers out there, fighting and dying to keep us safe. Admiral Anderson, today marks the 30th anniversary of the N7 program. Can you describe your first day of training in this now famous program?
The interplanetary...
I didn't want to interrupt that. I just wanted to look around a bit. I wanted to hear that. Oh, well.
What was I talking about? Early days, right? People ask why I joined the military. Everyone talks about honor, duty, sure. But that's never the whole truth. It's 100 little things that add up to commitment. I joined because of a dog. Yeah, a dog. This patchy, mean son of a bitch that used to bark at me every day on my way to school. He'd snarl and I'd start running. Scared the hell out of me. I was just a kid. I remember being in a bad mood one morning. Angry, I can't recall why. When that dog started in on me, I snapped. Started barking right back. We both kept at it until we had nothing left. Dog never bothered me again. Why'd I join the military? Sometimes you just gotta howl to make things right.
All right. God, this is a pretty apartment. I would love to live in a place like this. I'd probably keep this room as it is. Let's see, where would I put my streaming setup? You know, I'd probably pull this piano out of here and put in my stream setup right in there. I think that's a good place for it. Then again... well, here's the bedroom. And a very empty closet. Shepard, you've got a lot of moving in to do.
I ever feel that the end justify the means. Spirit of law over word of law. I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole, but I think I know what you're after. You're referring to the way I, arranged to have the Normandy released to Commander Shepard before the Battle of the Citadel. I'm not sure how valuable hindsight is to the military. Obviously, it worked out for the best. Without the Normandy and Commander Shepard free to do what they needed to do, what we needed them to do, Saren might have taken the Citadel. I think it's clear what a different galaxy this would be if that had happened. I did what I had to. If I had been wrong, I would have gladly accepted the repercussions. The real trick is never being wrong. If you're looking for more action and less philosophy in these notes, let me know.
I got bathroom. Where's our shower? Oh, hey. The mirror's actually reflective. Most games don't do that. This area could be nice for my stream setup if I had this in real life. Actually, I like this spot. What about vampires? I'd probably get this sculpture moved elsewhere or just got rid of. And yeah, right there. That way I got view of the entrance for letting people in if I need to. And I do still like the idea of that space over there, but, you know, everything driving by might be a bit too distracting. I don't know.
Okay. So, Tombstone data. Admiral David Edward Anderson. Not sure why anybody would be interested, but thanks for asking. I was born in London, June 8th, 2137. The last of 3 children born to Ursula and Paul Anderson. A nurse and a flight mechanic, respectively. But that's a little dry. And someone's gonna spice this up, right? Never been much for the spotlight. Anyway, where was I? It was a second marriage for my parents. They were almost 50 by the time they had me. My mother worked shifts, so my father would often take me to the base. While he worked, I watched transport ships and fighters take off. Worked his whole life around space travel, my father. But he never left Earth. Not for a day. He was a good man. But that's just a side note. Don't put that in. Who is it, Kaylee? Yes, I need to take that. I hope this is what you're after. I'll get to the more interesting N7 stuff next time. The Turians. Well, I might not always see eye to eye with the politics and the individual, but I have a great respect for the Turian military. Any Alliance soldier lucky enough to take part in their training programs will certainly be better for it. Their precision, skill, and discipline come together in a way that's second to none. Not that I'm faulting our own people or training. It's just that after fighting Turians in the First Contact War, years later, I had the opportunity to observe and train on Palaven. It was a turning point for me. And I would encourage any soldier to try it. It's a unique experience to put yourself in the squad of a Turian commander. My commander was an uncompromising bastard named Bartax Oryx. If you can find him, just ask how the platoon I commanded was trounced in his strategy game. Humbling. But I've used what I learned that day many times. The xenophobes will have their say. But I think it's vital that we do more of this kind of cross-species training. works, let me know. I owe him money.
Ah, this... Ooh. I apparently do not have a shower. But I got a jacuzzi. And that is much better. Ah, here... Of course I've got a weapon bench in my apartment. I mean, why wouldn't I? I'm Commander Shepard. Oh, here's the shower. So, another bedroom? I guess I gotta go to the other bedroom if I want to take a shower. Instead of just relax in the jacuzzi.
You asked me to talk about the SSV Normandy. The Normandy SR-1. As commander of the Tokyo, I was consulted on the Normandy's design. And on board for her initial training exercises.
Word of our community's acclaim spreads.
Was a joint project with the Taurians. Acting CO, Eli Xander, was no diplomat. She ran out of patience with Taurian posturing and politicking during construction. The chief architect of the drive core, Octavio Tatum, and his team of Taurian engineers were in the CIC for final training exercises. Tempers flared when Xander pushed the limits of the stealth system, waiting to vent the IES well past what Tatum was comfortable with. I tried to calm the situation, but it still ended with the Taurian scientist in shackles and a human-Taurian fistfight at Korra's den later. Funny now, when I first laid eyes on the Normandy...
Oh, no worries, Cracker.
She was the most beautiful
or
thing
Cracker Jack.
Day after that training run, Admiral Wright found me on the bridge. She's yours, he said. Can't trust her to Xander. Send me a list of crew from the Tokyo you'd like, and prep for your first mission. Short command thanks to Saren. Still, one of the highlights of a long career.
Sorry, I was wanting to listen to that, but thank you very much for that, host, and welcome everybody. I'm Raw Zim. We're doing Mass Effect 3 here. I do all sorts of games here on the channel, such as, well... Ah, hey there, Pixel Play! We do all sorts of things here. Tabletop games, Mass Effect, RimWorld here and there. Earlier today, we were doing Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. Or rather, the boyfriend was on the channel. And, you know, we just have lots of fun. So, thank you for coming by.
Unwavering purpose.
Cobalt Jesus, thank you for that follow. Welcome. All right, Toy. Yes, Toshibe hangs out here a lot.
Sure, I can talk about Commander Shepard. Big topic. There's been a lot written about the Commander, but most of it isn't true. People are quick to judge. They don't know the whole story. I don't even know the whole story. But I know the man. Worked with him. Fought with him. Trust him with my life.
Thank you very much for those biddies, Toy.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
God only knows how he got out of some of that. Makes your head spin. Thing is, you never heard a complaint. Never once got, no sir, I can't do that.
And thank you for that subscription, Kobold.
People know what Shepard's been through. I'd like to think I come pretty close. And I worry sometimes he forgets. There's a whole bunch of people who lose sleep over getting back home. Maybe it doesn't need to be said. Maybe we're too dumb to say it.
Alright, fix that, Toshime. Thank you for letting me know. I didn't even notice. Alright. Sorry, I'm just going around finding all these data pads and listening to them. But let's go ahead and go do something a little more interesting. I can leave my apartment and go places. Or can I? I don't even know. Well, this is a cool place. Yes, we do a lot of promotion of Martins here on the channel. A lot of promotion of Martins. But they're great. They deserve it. That's right, bitches. I'm the MVP. Or VIP.
Commander Shepard, your table is ready.
Biddies! Thank you, Toshime. We've got a hype train starting. Ooh, how high can we get this hype train, everyone? Things like this here are always really cool to me. I love aquariums. Absolutely love them. So this is a sushi place, so I wonder which of these fishies are going to be part of my meal. Thank you for the more biddies there, Toy.
No shop talk tonight, okay? We should get more wine. Where's it sake?
Hey, Shepard, not bad, huh? The sushi
Even
place is
more
serious.
biddies.
French guy at the door, serious.
Thank you,
Only had to save the
Toshime.
galaxy twice to get a table here. You see the line outside? But here I am, drink in hand. Best pilot in the universe and a rock star.
Any news from the Normandy?
You know, maintenance stuff. It's hard knowing a bunch of strangers or poking around in my ship. I mean, your ship.
The best thing we can do right now is Parker and let the techs do their work.
Yeah, you're right. Maybe an oil change, space tire rotation.
Right. Trust me, it'll do her some good.
Oh, I trust you. Not sure about those shifty aerospace engineers. Always stealing the silverware.
So we made it to level 3 for the hype train. Can we get to level 5 though? Can we complete it all the way?
Let someone else do the work for once. Hackett's orders. You're on shore leave.
Yeah, whether we like it or not.
I'm sure you'll manage.
I may need a drink that comes with an umbrella.
Yep.
I'm the first human inspector. I'll get you 2 umbrellas.
Awesome use of power, boss. So,
holy shit,
your email
Toshime.
important?
My email. I'm here because I got a message from you.
The hell? I didn't send anything.
Oh God.
Commander! Excuse me. Sorry. Alliance business. Commander, this is urgent!
The hell?
I don't think that's the umbrella lady.
Commander Shepard, I'm Staff Analyst Maya Brooks. Alliance. Excuse me. Alliance Intelligence. There are people trying to kill you.
There are always people trying to kill us.
I think he's aware of that.
No, I don't mean Cerberus and the Reapers. I mean other people. New people. It's... Someone is hacking your account. Comm channels, personal records. They're targeting you specifically.
Thank you so very much, Toshime, for those biddies, and everybody else for participating and coming by and hanging out and stuff. I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you for those biddies, Toshime. Looks like I need to get another emote lined up on the channel now. Oh, I have a trouble coming up with the ones I've got. You are gonna have just all of the emotes by the end of this, Toshime.
Targeting me? What do they want?
The intel isn't definitive yet. Last time, I guess without definitive intel, we almost landed troops on a gas giant, which is bad.
Hang on, Brooks. Take a breath. From the top, what do you know?
Excuse me, you don't have a reservation.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's performance is brought to you by random acts of violence.
Get down.
What the fishies?
I love show business. Spread out, boys. Find me Shepard.
Stay there. I'm coming. Joker? Ow, my pancreas.
Hey!
Damn it.
Got one, sir.
Find the crew. I'm going after her.
Find the crew. Got it.
I can summon drones to do all my fighting for me.
You used me as bait?
Go.
You used me as bait! You used me as bait!
Of course I didn't.
Savior of the city.
Brooks. Hang on.
Where did you get a gun? Damn it!
I got a gun from one of your own guys. Yeah, see, I got drones to do all my fighting for me. Oof, that's not good. That's not good. Ah, there's that one dealt with. Haha. Yeah, hype train. Thank you so much, everybody, for that help there. So,
stay down.
Staying down.
Oh shit! Where am I going? No, I'm on cover.
Commander.
God damn it. Well, I'm about to. Yeah. The controls on this game are sometimes not the greatest.
Did you see that? Savior of the Citadel uses brittle bones guy as bait.
Brooks. Hang on.
Where did you get a gun? Damn it!
No, my turrets!
God damn it!
Okay. Another drone. You get a drone too. Oh, you're over there. You're trying to sneak up here, huh?
Brooks, stay down.
Staying down. Commander.
Active.
I don't actually know. I have had like 2 opportunities to use the frickin' pull them over and assassinate them thing. I don't actually know how to do it. Are we getting more? Yes, I know! I'm working on it, Brooks.
Brooks!
Oh no! Well, I'm in trouble. I'm in a lot of trouble.
I found a secure terminal. Are you okay down there?
How is she still alive?
Feeling good. Brooks, you got hit.
I know! I used Medigel. A lot of it. All of it, actually. And now everything is a little bit bouncy.
Oh no.
I think you used too much.
So, can I help with anything?
It's raining. Alert C-Sec. I'll look for a way out.
Warning, C-Sec has ordered a lockdown in this area. Temporary
Where'd he come from?
Yeah, they definitely, she definitely used a little too much, I think.
Citizen, this area is under repair. Please move to a safe location.
Thanks, drone. Guys, I don't care if the current temperature units still work. Put the new ones in all along this section. The customer has permits and wants to work to start immediately. Even paid up front with a crazy bonus. Get it done.
Caution, this area is under active.
Oh
Brooks.
boy.
I see some sky cars across the gap. Maybe a landing pad.
I'm checking the area. Transportation, no. Food, no. Laundry. Ah! It's a Skycar lot. Cision Motors.
Warning.
Get a shuttle over there. I'll find a way across.
Okay, right.
I will.
Caution, this area is under...
So, it turns out C-Sec has the whole area locked down. It's gonna be a tiny bit tricky to get you a shuttle.
Keep at it, Brooks.
Oh, also, stay off your comm. Well, except for me. It's hacked. That's probably how they found you.
Who are these guys?
I don't know, but they really don't seem to like you.
Yeah, I'm sensing that.
Oh boy. So, yeah, we're in trouble. This is definitely not what I anticipated doing tonight. I was gonna go deal with the Leviathan, and now here I am getting, you know, attacked and stuff. And the Solarian gives no fucks. He's probably smoking something real good right there.
Temporary travel restrictions apply.
I could really use some,
C-Sec has shut the doors. What's going on?
Warning, lockdown in effect. Please stay in your home.
Why are we locked out? Are we under attack?
Open the door!
Is Cerberus attacking? Oh my god.
yeah, he just said, hey, that's it.
Shepard was unarmed. Man, those guys are idiots.
Fresh food right here. Best on the
I got
Citadel.
Shepard.
Oh my god, why are there so many grenades? Whoosh!
Please, watch your step.
Yeah, more guys ain't gonna help ya. You're up against Shepard.
I'm fine. Might need a little backup.
It's good to hear your voice. Joker told me what happened. I'm on foot, but not far.
Excuse me, who is this? You're on an unsecured channel and you're putting command
Hang on. Joker mentioned Staff Analyst Brooks, yes? That's her. Everybody play nice.
Well, this is at least a cool opportunity to get to see, you know, the way the rest of the Citadel looks. I appreciate that. Oh, hey there, Cobalt Jesus. You spoke up.
Welcome to the Lower Wards Marketplace.
You know, Cobalt, if you've got, if you happen to have Franker faces, it's an extension for your browser. We've got a bunch of Cobalt, emotes on there. Like that one that Toshime just used.
Unattended in the marketplace.
From Easy Meat. We do not make anything that tastes like Krogan, and certainly not barbecue asari. That is not the sort of business we do. Please restrict your orders to what's in the official catalog. Oh, boy. Franker faces. Toshime, could you get them a link? Boosh! I'm so low. Have another drone. Ah! No! I'm trying to remember what command I've got. It's not the extension one. Yeah, that's the right link for you, Kobold. I'm really curious what I've... Ah, it's just exclamation point emotes, for the record. Thank you for the encouragement, Toshime. Oh, they started me with extra health this time. I don't like this spot. I can't take cover anywhere. And if I go down that ladder, I'm a sitting duck for them. Like that right there. Ow.
Might need a little backup.
It's good to hear your voice. Joker told me what happened. I'm on foot, but not far.
Excuse me, who is this? You're on an unsecured channel and you're putting Commander Shepard in danger.
What? Who is this?
Hang on. Joker mentioned Staff Analyst Brooks, yes? That's her. Everybody play nice.
Oh, God damn it. One sec. Okay, things aren't working right. One moment. There. Also, I just realized I forgot to update the credits, so one more moment while I do so. I am all over the place tonight. Ow. Oh, God. That was painful. I think my turret expired, so there's a new one. God damn it.
Liara here. I just heard. All of us are on our way.
Good to hear. Things are a little dicey.
Of course they are.
What is that supposed to mean, Liara? I'm doing all the... I'm doing everything I can here. So much for increased security here. Well, at least I got some extra credits out of it. I have a kobold character, kobold. I'm not a kobold, like my persona isn't a kobold, but I do have a kobold character. Technically 2 of them. I myself am actually a
Found a way
sable.
across. It's locked down.
Right, because of the, lockdown. Can you get through?
I'll try to override it. Damn it.
Of course.
What are you doing? I heard that from here.
It's all under control.
Yes.
Alarms going off across the wards. What's happening?
Thought I'd make things more interesting.
We need to sit down and have a chat about your methods.
Shepard, Brooks sent me the nav point for the Skycar line.
I call it a sable rube, but you know.
I know about these mercenaries.
They have guns and don't.
Because I'm specifically a sable mart and.
Really be great if you could stay off the comm.
Hey, they called me.
Ah, I love my drones. Oh, right, I've got a cool new ability. Flare. I should, I'll stick that there. I mean, Toshime was one that said... But you're good either way. Seriously? Oh, hi there.
A timely reappearance.
Timber!
The dungeon awaits.
Thank you very much for that resub. How are you, Timber? How are things across the big, giant pond? Shasta, darling. Look, here's the deal. You can't just say stuff like that to Giala. She will freak out. I swear to you, her blue head will pop right off. I doubt her dad was a Vorcha. Sort of doubt it. There are several drones in play. Is he dead? I guess so.
I can't believe Shepard got past the walkway.
All staff, I am aware some of you are considering leaving my employ and working for those hussies over at Micah. They don't care about you like I care. I super care about you. And the good kind of caring, not the creepy kind. Salosius Vess, Manager Van Allen Belts. Oh, fancy clothing store. Variables! I think I tore my ACL doing something extreme! Starting to black out from the pain! Yeah! P.S. Okay, guys, really, I'm blacking, I love how I'm going around to all these stores and just stealing money from their cash registers.
Take that!
Like, it's an option. They let me do it in the game without any repercussions. So why wouldn't I? Boom! Oh yeah, I like that. That is satisfying. Guess what, guys? Boosh!
Commander, there's a C-Sec shuttle inbound if you can get to the Skycar lot.
Understood.
Okay. Brooks over. No, out. Brooks out. Oh, over and out. Brooks. Oh, damn it.
Yeah, she's a special kind of person. You know, I like the way you think there, Timber. Oh, you haven't? Well, they're shooting at something over there. Oh, they're shooting at Caden.
Seems like you're having a bad day, Shepard.
You could say that.
Landing pad's over there, but it's behind a locked gate.
Let's look for a control panel.
Nice outfit. Ah, control panel. Right. So what happened? You fell through the fish tank?
We'll talk about it later.
Such a shame. It's one of my favorites.
We'll talk about it later.
The Scythian Stalwart, assembled by hand in fabrication tanks that are filled with filtered spring water, shipped from the pure ice mountains of Imanea. The Scythian Stalwart isn't just a car, it's a life choice. That's the Scythian Motors guarantee. Manager Snackle Venher Scythian Motors. Oh yeah, they have so many missions. This one, I think, is a DLC one, Timber. The Scythian Dauntless, or Scission. I think it's Scission. Yeah, it's a side mission after you get an apartment. Anderson turns over his apartment to you. I think it's a DLC one. But yeah. Looking for something unique? Something that will turn even your sorry neighbors green with envy? Look no further than the Scission Dauntless. This rugged beauty doesn't just get from one glamorous vid premiere to the next. It ushers you on a cloud of smiles. The best deal in the known universe, or my name isn't Snackhole Venner. They kind of look the same to me. The Scission Gauntlet. Gallant. Ever wanted to experience danger from the safety of your own sky car? Ever need to explore the vast reaches of the unknown and be home in time for dinner? The Scission Gallant can take you there. Strong, silent, and willing to charge into battle along the most exclusive boulevards. You can breathe easy with Scission Motors. I would really love to see a Mass Effect MMO only for the sake of being able to explore the Citadel in full. Like, there is so much to the Citadel that I want to see it all. Yeah, in the future, car salesmen are still the same. I'm pretty sure as soon as I hit that button, all hell's gonna break loose again. So, I'm gonna do a little bit of exploring and make sure I checked everything first. Okay, looks like everything's good to go. Don't mind me, I'm gonna just steal from their,
Stand back. Just a minute.
Can you open the gate?
Please leave.
Well, I could have done that.
So, all we need to do now is get to the extraction point, huh? Oh, I was expecting a whole bunch of enemies between us and the extraction point. Oh! I hope she didn't send that for us. Rex! Yeah! Where the fuck did you come from? Oh, I feel so bad for these guys.
Rex, what are you doing here?
Just butting heads with the council over Krogan expansion.
Oh, that's a lot of enemies.
Shepard, we got a way out of here?
Rex, I'm a professional.
That's not a yes.
It's not a no.
Commander!
Joker, you lost our ride. Where are you?
On my way. Picked up Brooks. Figured you'd
have a few questions.
Good call.
Okay, I guess we just need to survive until they get here. That shouldn't be too hard.
Are you okay?
Yes and no. Merc's in a C-Sec shuttle.
What?
Little busy right now.
Right, sorry. We'll be there soon.
I like this gun. I like this gun a lot.
Almost there, Commander. Hang on.
Great place to fight it. Lots to destroy.
That poor manager.
Approaching your position, Commander. Just following the gunfire.
Copy that.
Sorry I'm late. Had to take the scenic route.
Scenic route? We nearly crashed 4 times. Where the hell did you learn to drive?
And Brooks says hi.
Hi there.
Get to the shuttle.
Rex! No!
Good to go, Commander.
Would you get out of that? Oh my god. What the hell just happened to my body? Did anybody else see the body just like shrivel up and fall through the floor? Oh yeah, I think Rex and Timber would get along very well.
Shepard, we got a way out of here?
Rex, I'm a professional.
Not a yes.
It's not a no.
Commander,
Joker, we lost our ride. Where are you?
on my way. Picked up Brooks. Figured you'd have a few questions.
Good call.
Commander, did C-Sec find you? Are you okay?
Yes and no. Merc's in a C-Sec shuttle.
What?
Little busy right now.
Right.
Yeah,
sorry.
just a little
We'll be
bit.
there soon.
And you get a...
Commander, hang on.
Why will it not let me summon that?
Great place to fight it. Lots to destroy.
Approaching your position, Commander. Just following the gunfire.
Copy that.
Sorry I'm late. Had to take the scenic route.
Scenic route? We nearly crashed 4 times. Where the hell did you learn to drive?
And Brooks says hi.
Okay.
Get to the shuttle.
I'm in the extraction zone. Thank you, Toshime. Thank you.
Someone want to tell me what's going on here?
Yeah, who were those guys? They were heavily armed and using C-Sec shuttles.
I don't know. I've never seen them before.
I can't believe you survived all that. They had guns and grenades and those drone things.
It's all right. I'm calling Commander Bailey. See what's going on with C-Sec.
Okay, that sounds... Wait! Wouldn't that just make whoever you contact a target too?
She's right, Shepard. Until we know more, it's a big risk.
Okay. For now, we run this ourselves.
Right. Ourselves. On our own. Outside the law. Okay. Yeah.
Brooks, it's okay. I know this is a lot to deal with.
I got shot. I got Medigel, but still, I took a desk job explicitly to not get shot. And you killed 100 guys with a pistol!
Well, yes, that did happen.
I mean, who does that? Well, you, I guess. But besides you. They said the Medigel might make me jumpy. Do I seem jumpy?
How did you get mixed up in this?
I monitored data for Alliance intel to prevent fraud and hacking of officer IDs. Like, someone using an Admiral's pass to get into a nightclub on the Citadel when that Admiral is fighting on Tuchanka. I wrote a tracking program. It's really neat. I named it Mr. Biscuits, after my cat.
Brooks.
Right, sorry. Anyway, my program detected a breach in your classified files. Soon, everything we had on you was compromised. Personnel files, mission reports, everything.
Since when does hacking personnel records involve heavy weapon fire?
Think of what criminals could do if they had Shepard's military access codes. Or Spectre codes, even.
Explains why they need you dead, Shepard. Nothing to stop them till the damage is done.
Okay. Let's figure out who they are and shut them down. Ideas?
Maybe. Let's look at that pistol you picked up.
For such a tiny thing, it packs a punch. Never seen anything like it before.
Let me see it. I might be able to help. Glyph.
I'll begin collating relevant intel for review, Dr. Tassoni.
Liara?
Shepard, I'm relieved to see you're in one piece. A shame about the sushi place, though. It was a favorite.
I hear that.
All right, Liara's on point. What about the rest of the crew?
Yeah, what about those slackers?
Joker, you've been busy.
I found some folks who actually like being shot at.
Permission to come aboard, Shepard?
Oh, this really is not what I anticipated. I like that they had Javik there, though. That was nice. A nice touch, you know?
The restaurant attack has made the news. Civilian casualties seem to have been restricted to fish.
So, only the fish were hurt. That's sad.
Nice to see you in action on the car lot. It was pretty hot.
Why, thank you.
What would I do without
you? Oh my God.
You'll never find out.
Oh God, why did I do the romance? Why? It's so corny.
Okay, later, when this is over and everything is settled, we are gonna talk about this bait thing.
Nothing beats having a Krogan bodyguard, huh? Had a buddy like that once. No, not so much a buddy, really. More of a prisoner who helped us. It's a long story, man. Anyway, Brooke, she's kind of cute. Think she's on the market?
I doubt I even could, Toshime, but oh, that one would be even worse. Why is Cortez here?
I'm glad you made it out of that ambush okay. None of us saw that coming. But lesson learned. Never have dinner with Joker. It won't end well.
Yeah, don't have that's not even a joke anymore. From Brave, Subject Omega. Things are settling down on Omega. Looks like the Talons are the new security force on the station. Their leader said something about honoring Kandros's memory. I'd say they were being cute, except they're not shy about backing up the sentiment with firepower. Be careful out there. Know there's at least one Batarian here that doesn't want you dead. Commander, I find this messaging system to be outdated and clumsy. I assumed Specialist Trainer was joking when she said I had to type letters to form words. I want to visit the Citadel the next time we travel there. In my lifetime, it had been captured by the Reapers. If you would like to join me, I will be in the area where the embassies are located. I believe this concept of a galactic control shared among races is a lie. From Liara Tassoni. Shepard, I need an excuse to tear myself away from all these monitors. Come see me the next time we dock on the Citadel. I thought next time we're at the Citadel, maybe we could take a break. Can't fight a war without a little R&R once in a while. I'll be hanging around C-Sec near the shuttles if you're interested. I discovered a few things about my sister. It's bad. But there's something else going on. I'm back on the Citadel. I'll find a place to meet and send you a nav point when you get there. Or get here. Okay, so apparently everybody wants to meet me on the Citadel, but they're conveniently not going to
Shepard,
remember
I found
that
something.
during all this.
We can gather the team whenever you're ready.
After I talk to everybody. I'm really curious what Javik's got to say. Oh, please tell me he is in the hot tub. Please tell me he's in the hot tub. Dang. I wasn't being... Ugh. Why are all my weapons changed? Give me back my old weapons. There we go. And do I get to keep this new gun? Ooh, yes. Yes, I do. Holy shit, that's a heavy pistol. Okay, we will not use that pistol. It's powerful, but that is way too heavy for me.
Bet you never saw a shuttle get taken down like that before. I still got it.
That you do, Rex. I am excited to have you here.
Commander, in my cycle, when we fled combat by falling through tanks containing aquatic animals, we usually... Oh, right. We never did. You are a trailblazer.
Trust me, Sirio, you do not want to see me sitting in a hot tub. That would not be a pretty sight at all. Oh. Toshime makes a great point there, Timber. If it's the camera falling into the hot tub, well, no more stream, period.
So, what was it, Shepard? 5 minutes before someone started shooting at you? On the other hand, we get this cool secret hideout to hang out in. Unless the bad guys look in the window.
Well, maybe if it were my Sable Rue, sure, Sirio.
I've made some progress. Would you like me to call the meeting?
Do it.
We have a lead. I called in some favors to run a trace on the gun. It led me to a casino owner named Elijah Khan. He's been suspected of using his profits to smuggle weapons onto the Citadel. Immediately after the attempt on Shepard's life, Khan made an interesting call.
I'm cutting you off. I'm returning your down payment now. What's the problem? Turn on a vid screen. When I sell a gun, I don't want it showing up on the nightly news. You won't be linked to me. Save it. Our association is terminated. And if you even think of coming after me, I've got info on you ready for prime time. So you ponder that. Khan out.
So that's our identity thief.
Looks like he's got an ID disguiser. Those things are a pain in the ass to get around.
Did you get anything on the mercenaries who attacked us?
They're a private military corporation called Cat-6. As most of you know, Cat-6 is an Alliance nickname for dishonorable discharges. Many have criminal records, histories of steroid abuse, and other charming features. No doubt hired by the thief, not by Khan.
That phone call was pretty damning stuff. How'd you get it?
It involved the weapons biometric data, Solarian intelligence, and a Hanar prostitute with camera implants.
Seriously?
No, but the truth is boring.
A nice one, Leora.
Khan didn't sound friendly to whoever that voice was. Maybe he'd pass on that info to us.
That would take some extremely smooth talking. If he sees you, he'll probably assume you're looking for revenge. The casino has a panic room. Chances are he'll have gone to ground there. EDI can give us programs to hack the door, but the cameras and guards complicate things.
Yeah. Khan could disappear. Or worse, If his guards ever open fire, normal people could get hit. Like I did.
She's right. We can't risk spooking him. We go in quiet. Small team. No gunplay.
Dr. Tassoni, this evening the casino will be hosting a charity event to assist war refugees.
Purchase some tickets, Glyph. Then call up a layout of the building.
Score! So, how close can you get? You don't usually put a back door in a panic room.
This air shaft bypasses the security gate and ends up in storage. From there, the panic room's door camera can be disabled.
Still, we're talking about a casino. There's gotta be alarms in that shaft.
I believe I have some countermeasures that may help. I'll know more once we're inside.
Who will go in this shaft? They need to be small in size.
Yeah, that's not me. How many snacks of roast Farron leg?
My presence in the casino would arouse suspicion. Mechs are not allowed, since they can have cheating software.
What you need is somebody trained in zero emissions tech. No electronics, no metal, just undetectable polymers. We had a course back at Op Int, disabling a bomb with these little tweezers. See, the bomb was filled with shaving cream.
All right. You're in.
What? No. What?
You said it yourself. We've all got too much tech.
But I managed to get shot just coming to talk to you. Now I'm supposed to hack my way into a safe room?
We'll be backing you up. The second you hit something you can't handle, we'll cover you.
If that's settled, it looks like there's one last hurdle to get us inside.
Which is?
Black tie required.
Well. Oh, okay. I cannot change her appearance. I was wondering about that. I'm like, really? I can change her appearance? Why? Oh, she's stuck as part of it. Well, I'm gonna take Rex. Like, why not? I'm never gonna get to play with Rex in this game otherwise. Might as well bring him. Oh god, Timber.
I look ridiculous.
Think of it like camouflage. You don't want to scare the prey.
Oh god, it was
We need
worth
to find
it.
bigger prey.
Oh god, it was so worth it. To see her
this is
extra
good.
stuff like
Everyone looks at the Krogan. Nobody looks at me.
Oh god, that is great.
I'll get to the ventilation shaft. Wish me luck.
Liara, you have any input?
I'm here, Shepard. Edie and I will keep in contact in case we're needed. Khan has a lot of surveillance set up. I'd mingle with the guests if you want to look normal.
Okay, Rex. Time to meet the riffraff.
Oh my god, that is great. As much as I want to keep going with this, I need to end. It is really late here, and I need to get some rest for tomorrow. / later today at this point. Thank you all so very much for coming by and hanging out, as well as that hype train earlier. I really appreciate that support. Check out our website at zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Twitter, Patreon, all those things there on the website, as well as down in the description below. Thank you to my patrons, donators, and subscribers. It is because of your support that I'm able to continue bringing these streams to you all. I really cannot do it without you guys, so thank you again so very much for hanging out, supporting the channel, and just being awesome. I hope to see you later today / tomorrow for more streaming. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com / zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by simply sharing it around. But for now, I bid you all the most fundest adieu. Have a good night, Toshime, and thank you for those biddies. Good night, God is Deaf. Good night, Timber. Good night, Sirio. Good night, everyone else. See you next time.